Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Gun Tries. Our video for you today is where we go to the beautiful Dallas, Texas and experience a taster of what it has to offer. We will be going over after each category, the pricing and the rating we give it, but stay tuned for the end to get our overall spending and rating for this trip. So, we are kicking things off with our flights. We did fly with Spirit and the flight was delayed by 3 hours. Now, I am kind of glad that it got delayed because holy smokes, sunset flights are definitely the vibe, for sure. Just look at the views. Overall, the flight was pretty smooth and fast. We did play Mario Kart to pass the time, and so we are giving it a rating of 7 out of 10. It of course is a budget airline, so we ended up paying with taxes and fees for 2 people, $162 round trip. Next up will be our hotel. We did end up staying at the gorgeous Gaylord Texan, and let me just say, this hotel makes a statement. It's such a beautiful and huge property with so much to offer inside. It has a spa, an escape room, so much convention space, 4 restaurants, and an amazing pool area, which unfortunately was closed while we were visiting. Here's a room tour of the room we stayed in. First up, the bathroom. A few amenities that do come in the bathroom is unfortunately not my husband, but the bathroom does come with shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in the shower area. Meanwhile, over by the sinks, you do have soap and a hairdryer. Also, you will never run out of towels, I promise. The LED lights around the mirror do help with skincare and makeup routines, so no need to waste space on any of these things as the hotel has you covered. This bed is such a comfy and soft bed, and it is a king size, which meant plenty of room. Besides the bed, it has plugins for your electronics and imports for just your wires if you forgot the block at home. Our room was one of the highest floors, and honestly, if you can request a high floor room, I would definitely do it. Also, upgrading your room to an interior balcony view is definitely worth the upgrade price in my opinion. I mean, just look at that view. The other room amenities are a fridge and a safe in one cupboard and a coffee/tea station in the other cupboard. The TV does allow you to connect your phone by scanning a QR code. And here is the view from the balcony at night. I miss it already. It was just so peaceful and pretty to sit out on the balcony at night, especially after a long day of traveling. It's a view you definitely can't get tired of. Overall, we did plan on going to the pool, but as it was closed, we did decide to rate Gaylord Texan 9 out of 10. The cost of the hotel for 3 nights was $900. Now, keeping in mind, we did get upgraded as it was our honeymoon, so that price is not including the upgrade to the balcony room. Now onto the food and dining options. Oh my goodness, the food was amazing. For our anniversary dinner, we did go to the Italian restaurant. It was stunning. I was so impressed with how friendly the staff and how clean the whole place was. They do also have a steakhouse on property if you wanted an extra elevated dining option, but this is just as good in my opinion. We did make a reservation just in case, and they did make a note of it being our anniversary. So the hubby got a chicken Alfredo and I got the chef special for the evening, and they did even gift us a very cute dessert. The other food place on property is a sports bar, and we ate there the day we were leaving. The place is so cute because it looks like one of those old western train stations. They had given us these cute little eggs, and here's Elijah pretending to propose. He's so sweet, but not as sweet as the gelato we had from the stand right by our elevator. The food was excellent, no complaints, so therefore our rating is 10 out of 10. In total, with taxes and tip, we did end up spending $175 on food at the Gaylord Texan property. Next up is Six Flags. You can't go to Dallas, Texas without visiting Six Flags. It is a must-do. Now, word of advice, get to the park at least an hour early. There is so much traffic to get in. Now, as you can see, my hubby and I are walking, and that is because we were stuck in the same place for over an hour in our Uber. And we just got out and decided to walk the rest of the way, and I'm so glad that we did because it was blocked the whole way with people up to the entrance. The first ride of the day was this trackless, harnessless ride, which was very bumpy, but that kind of set the tone for the day, and it was so cool. One thing I will say is for the amount of people, half the rides were closed, which, is a little disappointing. We also did get the flash pass because of the crowds and less things to do, so the lines were long, and we wanted to make sure we could get everything done in the day. You can also do character meet and greets, which was a super nice surprise. The rides that we did do was super fun, but there was one or two that seemed a little sketchy, But the memories and laughs were irreplaceable as they stuck out the most to us when we remembered back to our trip. We did also get the all-day dining pass, which I think personally was worth it, as we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the park rather than eating at the hotel. We also got a free refillable cup for all day, so I think it definitely saved us money as the food there is so expensive, holy moly. Overall, this place is super fun and you definitely get your steps in with how big the park is. The rides we did do was definitely worth it. The dining and flash pass I also do consider to be worth it, especially if there is a bunch of crowds there, but just plan ahead. Because of all this and the closures, we did rate it 7 out of 10. Our cost overall for Six Flags with everything included, the flash dining and admission tickets, was $389. So that's it. That concludes our mini vacation to Dallas, Texas. Our overall rating for what we experienced was 8 out of 10. I know there is so much to do here, but the taster we had in Texas was really good, and we will definitely be back. Our overall cost with some things we didn't rate were the Ubers, which came out to $181 with tip. Extras like breakfast, snacks, and merchandise was $150, which brings us to a grand total of $1,957 for 2 people, 3 nights, 4 days. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!